iOS devices. Download now.
Guide me, just stay beside me. Oh, nobody wants to go it alone, and I just wanna stay here with you. You are a rainbow, so I am a lucky one. I am a lucky one. You are my favorite song. Stay here with you. You are a rainbow, so I am a lucky one. I am a lucky one. You are my favorite song. I am a lucky one. I am a lucky one. I am a lucky one.
A speedy welcome to the show for everyone. This is Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. And I'm your host on the show. My name is Marysyntia Hangeior, and I'm here with
Wandoo Tortya
and Rita Shamiga.
And Speedy Talk is a program for the youth where we talk about things that concern and affect the youth. And I hope your day has been well so far. I hope your Monday is treating you kind, whatever you're doing, wherever you are. And hope you're enjoying your time here with us on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. And today on Speedy Talk, we are talking about something interesting. That is AI and employment, artificial intelligence and employment. Just a few years ago, many people had never even heard, those words, those words AI. And yes. Today, AI has become part of our everyday lives. Whether we realize it or not, people say AI is taking our jobs. Has AI really become a threat to employment? Think about many things AI can do. It can write emails, summarize documents, generate reports, translate languages, answer questions, different things actually. If you own a business today, you can ask AI to draft an advert instead of paying someone to actually write one. A student preparing for an examination can ask AI to explain a difficult topic instead of waiting for a tutor. There are tutors, you just have to browse about them, and then AI provides that. A company can use AI to even answer customers frequently asked questions instead of even employing people. Photographers use AI to edit pictures different ways. So people who are supposed to be in that line of employment, where is actually their place? Now some graduates are asking themselves whether the jobs they are preparing for today will still exist tomorrow. Some people have even lost freelance jobs simply because clients now choose to use AI for certain simple tasks instead of paying someone else to do it. And at the same time, there are people who say AI has actually helped them. So let us talk about that today. AI and employment. Is it taking away jobs, or is it simply changing the way people work? Has AI become a threat to employment. Now, you also can call in and be part of this conversation. Number for you to call is 090-3648-5868. That is 090-3648-5868. Today on Speedy Talk, we are talking about AI and employment, artificial intelligence and employment. Is it really taking away our jobs? You can call in and be part of the show. And like I said, I'm not here alone. I'm here with Wandoo and Rita, and we are going to be talking about this together. So Wandoo, let us hear your thoughts. What do you think? Have you ever heard someone this whole thing that is going about like AI is going to take over, they're going to take over our jobs and stuff like that?
Yes, I've heard. And for me, I feel it's 50-50.
50-50?
Yes.
Okay, interesting.
Yes, because it depends on the human preferences, what someone wants to use between AI or human intelligence. Yes. During my birthday shoot, my birthday photograph, I used human. It was a physical photograph. I went to the studio, took pictures of myself and everything, and it was lovely. And there's a friend of mine, during hers, she used AI.
Okay.
And yes, it still came out perfectly well. You even imagine this AI or real pictures, like real studio pictures, because the quality was perfect. Everything was it went well.
Let me even guess, it was better than your own that you went to the studio to take.
Yes.
Okay.
And so for me, I feel it's 50-50 for me.
Okay.
It depends on what you want. You can go to the studio, take pictures of yourself, and you can also use AI.
Okay.
Yes.
Beautiful example. Rita, what do you think? Have you ever heard people talk about AI are taking our jobs, things like that? Or is it just me that has been seeing this go around?
Not really, but I've actually been hearing about AI taking over the jobs of Nigerian youths, most especially. And it's almost like a trend that is going viral. But then I feel like AI, as you said, 50-50, which is true. Because unlike AI, they can actually provide the informations, but then navigating it to the right sources is like it has to receive command from a human being to actually do all of that. So I know, and I know that humans can actually work well with AI. There is a saying that if you want to like beat a venomous snake, if you want to know how to treat its venom, you have to actually study its art and what the venom is made up of. So humans still have like 80% power over controlling AI.
Okay.
Yes.
So our jobs are safe. In your own opinion, our jobs are still safe because we are the ones who would command the AI to actually do something for us in simple terms.
Actually.
All right. Now you also can call in and be part of this conversation. Number for you to call is 090-3648-5868. That is 090-3648-5868. We are talking about AI and employment, artificial intelligence and employment. Has AI become a threat to employment, or is it maybe just even pushing people to learn new skills? Do you also think it's 50-50 or is it 80-20? Whatever you think, you can call in and share with us. We are also streaming live on Facebook at Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. So you can watch live on Facebook and even leave a comment if you have something to say. Rita, you struck me there with that one of giving command, like is the human beings that would actually give command to AI. But then maybe look at it from this perspective. If it's a human being that is giving command, one person can say go and do this, or simply type do this one and do that one, right? And then if it were people that were supposed to do this instead of AI, the one AI can actually do all of those commands, right? But then if it's people who were actually there, it means that you have different people that you're going to be paying to do different jobs. I don't know if you get what I'm talking about.
I get you.
Yes. So like a person is giving different commands to one AI, and then but then if it were people that were in that place, then it's more like all those commands would have, maybe one person would have this particular job, this person would have you're in charge of writing, you're in charge of editing, you're in charge of, you get what I mean?
That's
but
many
then
hands.
so many hands, so many people to actually pay, so many people to have a job. So can you still place it 80-20, at that point? Like, it's not taking away our jobs, because if one person is giving so many commands to AI, that means there are no hands to do the other one.
I get the point you're driving towards. Okay, so the point of 80-20 where I actually said that was this. Now people should start seeing AI as an advantage.
Okay.
They should take hold of the advantageous part of AI, not just the disadvantageous part. Of course, there are some jobs right now that people are no longer doing them because AI has actually stepped in. If you look at the sides of digital creation, writing emails, photo editing, as she said, and so many other ones, even this customer care lines and the rest of them.
They are automatic ones now.
Yes, they are now automatic ones. And even in the medical fields, they are actually robots that have been created and given sets of instructions to actually perform a lot of physical jobs and tasks that human beings can do. But then these robots do not have empathy.
Okay.
Aside the fact that they don't have empathy, these rules are actually being given or infused in them by people. And without these people, these AIs will not work very well. Now, for AI to be able to get a particular set of information, that means it has been given it
by people.
You understand? Now, the part of digital creation, when you want to create a content, you already have the idea of how you want your content to look like. Now, AI doesn't really know if that content is going to sell or not. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So now the human factor is meant to write down the kind of content he wants.
Okay.
And then know the particular type of people and the region he or she is and the level of interest people have in that kind of content. Then even if that person is giving AI all that he wants or she wants the content to look like,
okay,
you still know where you want to put that content. You still have to decide how you want the content to come out.
Okay.
Now there are AIs these days that you can command them to be ruthless. That means you don't want them to align with your own thoughts. That's the advantageous part of the AI. So now when you make or you write down a content, an idea or a concept rather, now that AI is going to help you break down and make that concept bulletproof.
Okay.
So the point where I said is an 80-20.
When you say bulletproof, I would like that to maybe in smaller terms, for all of us to actually understand.
So bulletproof means that content now, humanly, it doesn't have the simple errors that as a human, if you write it, to have. So that's where I put that bulletproof. That means there will be no common errors that
scrutinizing
humans make.
It
exactly.
Yes.
So why I put 80-20 is the fact that we own this AI, we control it. So AI can only work under our subjection,
and it cannot take our jobs. Okay.
So I'll still answer that.
Okay.
So not forgetting the fact that AI has actually taken a lot of our jobs, but then I still see the side that we can make good use of this AI. AI wants to take your job. What do you do to be ahead of AI?
We will get to that part.
Exactly.
Now you also can call in and be part of this conversation, and the number for you to call is 090-3648-5868. That's 090-3648-5868. It's Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and I'm your host on the show. My name is Marysyntia Hangeior, and I'm here with
Wandoo Tortya
and
Rita Shamiga.
All right, hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. What's your name?
My name is Mohammed.
Okay, Mohammed, where have you called from?
Makodi local government.
All right, welcome to the show. What do you think?
About AI. AI, everything now to us. So, not like your colleague said that AI cannot take our job. Yes, there is no way AI to take our job. Human being is more than everything in life. So that is what I suggest.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for calling in to be part of the show. It's Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and we are talking about AI and employment. Wandoo Mohammed says AI cannot take our jobs.
Yes. Yes, and I agree to that. It cannot take our jobs.
You said it was 50-50.
Yes, it's 50-50.
Okay,
Yes.
he can 50%. He cannot.
Yes.
You know, the other 50%.
Yes.
What do you think? Go on.
Yes, because it's humans that actually brought this AI. Yes. So they have the authority, they have the power to control it and to direct it the path in which they want to.
There's an angle that I'm really looking at about, you know, someone like, instead of, when it comes to AI, right?
Yes.
Instead of maybe so many people that were actually doing a job, one person can just, you cannot tell me that you're paying so many people to actually go and send a message to AI. Hello?
Which is true.
You cannot say you are paying so many people to go and send a message. So instead of so many people, let's say, for example, that photography that you mentioned, Wandoo,
Yes.
maybe there was one person that's taking the pictures, the person that's in charge of editing.
Yes.
You know, that's two persons. Let's just leave it at that, because it's not like we know photography. We don't know all the steps.
Exactly.
But then imagine, okay, that's the case. One person is taking the pictures, one person is doing the editing, and maybe one person is doing the saving, whatever it takes.
Yes.
But now with that same AI, one person is using just one system
Yes.
to actually do all of these things. Like, you're doing the editing, you're doing the saving. So aren't people looking at it like on that side of that is now taking three people's job? Because remember what we said, one person is taking the picture, one person is doing the editing, one person is doing the saving. But then it's one AI, and then it becomes one person that's giving all these commands and everything is done.
True.
What happens to those two people? Have they not lost their jobs?
They have.
Okay.
We'll get to that. I actually have something to add there.
We have to even get to it right now. But meanwhile, you also can call in and be part of the show. Number for you to call is 090-3648-5868. That's 090-3648-5868. It's Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and we are talking about AI and employment, artificial intelligence and employment. Has AI actually become a threat, you know, to jobs, to the job market? Is it actually taking away our jobs? You can call in and let us hear from you this afternoon on Speedy Talk. So let us hear what you wanted to come to, Rita.
Okay, so thank you very much. You were actually talking about the two other people losing their jobs. So now I'll still use the instance of our photo shoot. So these days we actually have AIs that can design photos, which is true, very true. And in most studios now, they use AI, unlike the olden days method of washing pictures and the rest of that. But we now have AIs that could actually do that, like, efficiently. Let me give you this example before I cite or get to where I'm getting to.
Go on.
We have content creation. Can you count the number of people that actually create content?
That one, I don't think we can. We can't.
We cannot. Exactly. And most of these people, if we are rating like 10 of them, 8 of them are actually projecting same kind of content.
Okay, same kind of content as.
Yes. Okay.
As.
Example. This is the example. I'm doing a food vlog, and you're also doing the same thing. Like, out of the 10 people now that are promoting brands and doing all manner of content online, there will be like 5 to or that's out of the 10, there will be 5 separate people that will actually be doing same content.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. What's your name?
My name is Celestine Kojime. I'm calling from Reverend Father Moses Osho, that's the university.
All right. Welcome to the show, Celestine.
Thank you.
Go on.
I want to say that AI has not actually taken our job. It's only changed the direction of our job.
Okay.
Because whatever we are doing today, AI has only come to fasten it and then make it much more easier.
Okay.
If we take a look at it, AI is coming with a lot of job opportunities. So whatever somebody is doing now that needs AI assistance, only have to master AI so that it can use it much more faster and easier.
Okay.
If you take a look at AI, now whatever they are doing now, it also requires professionalism. And you cannot just wake up one day and then start making use of AI much more professional.
Okay.
You must understand it. In that aspect, you look at it, you see that it has come with a kind of training. If you need professionals that will be there to work
Okay.
So even if it's as taking jobs on the other hand, it's bringing jobs on the other hand.
So
it's
50-50
a kind
for
of
you as well.
Yes, the 50-50. So it's a kind of
Okay.
revelation that everybody has to just evolve and then take advantage instead of sitting behind that. Oh, this thing has come to take our job. We have to learn it and then make use of it.
All right.
It
All
will be
right.
much more, and it's more profitable than the other jobs that we have been doing.
All right. All right. All right. Thank you so much, Celestine, for calling in to be part of the show. It's Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and we are talking about artificial intelligence and employment. And Rita, you were saying something before
Yes.
we talk about what Celestine said. You can go on with what you were saying.
So exactly. So people now do almost same content, but in different ways. Now, from what Celestine said, there are people that find it difficult to learn even with these AI tools.
Okay.
They also need people to teach them how to use these AI tools. Now, the side of the broader opportunity for that's on the job aspect, you now see that aside the fact that AI is taking over, AI needs people to drive it around. Do you understand what I'm
But
saying?
fewer people.
Okay.
What happens to the rest?
Now, just get me. Let's take
go
this
on.
slowly. Now, that's the fewer people you are talking about. But then, these other people that you are asking of, that's the rest of the people. It's left for them to actually take advantage of this AI.
Okay.
That is learning how to use it. You can't tell me that in an entire organization, a particular person, even with the AI, can do all the jobs at the same time. You have marketing, the marketing side, you have the production side, you have the online branding and the rest of all those sides that
different
need people
segment.
to be there.
Yes.
You understand? Now, apart from one person knowing this job, who will carry or convey this information that your brand is actually selling out to other people? On the side of content creators, so many people need persons that could edit, even with the AI, because some of them don't have the time to actually sit down and edit their pictures little by little. So now, for the rest of the people that cannot actually get a job or from a particular company, you also have friends and people around that you can also set yourself out using this AI, that this is what you do. You can recreate this picture,
So
you can rebrand and the rest.
So in your own terms now, it's more like it's taking the jobs from people, but then it's also bringing an opportunity for them to like step up with whatever they have to learn to meet up, actually survive in the job market.
Exactly,
What I'm
exactly.
trying to get from you.
And I feel like people are seeing AI as a threat because everybody is afraid of failing. That's the first one. Everybody is afraid of failing. So the moment where they see that something else is going to take an advantage or take over their opportunity, I feel like it's a head start for you to actually make yourself more important. Learn these skills. Be the AI boss.
Okay.
Drive that AI so that it will actually get your job done. There is no way you actually project yourself with this AI that you will not find people to actually invest in.
All right.
Your brand or
All
whatever
right.
you are doing.
Wanda, what do you think about what Celestine said? Because I feel like you want to say something. Go on.
Yes. Well, what I think about what is
He says 50-50 too, just like you.
Yes. And AI, it makes work easier for people. Yes. With the help of AI, things are done easier and more smoothly. Yes. AI is 50-50 for me because just imagine people generate videos with the use of AI. Then even humans, some people prefer to watch like movies made from human beings, like real movies.
Okay.
And and the AI generated movies are also trending. So it depends on what you want to watch. Depends on where you want to watch this particular movie.
So like, what are we for? Are we for it's taking more than it's giving more, from people, or is it taking more from people that don't know that they can actually do better yet, or what are we actually saying?
I feel like it's taking more from people that
Don't know that
don't
they can.
know that they can actually make use of this AI. And be more
Okay, so
efficient.
how is it affecting them? Let's get to that quickly before we get to the last part. So how is it actually affecting them? Number for you to call is 09036485868. That is 09036485868. how is it affecting us? The people who are actually, because we have identified that, okay, it's not completely, it's just the people that don't even know that they can maybe do something else, or they can even develop and then match up with whatever AI is bringing out. So how is it affecting them?
Well, it's affecting us because it makes us be reluctant, like lazy to do something. Like, for instance, a lecturer want to draft out notes to lecture to the class, and for him to use his textbook like normal, he decides to use AI. So it makes us not to think critically and sit down, think about a subject. Then we now rush to AI to just go and type and get it done.
Okay, so how about those people? So how about those people that we said, it's actually taking the jobs from them? Let's just use it as that, because we say it's because they don't know what they can do better. How is it affecting them?
Well, it's affecting them because they feel that they cannot really do it, or they just rush to do on AI and it's taking job away from them, because
that's like the prominent, the toppest one when it comes to those effects. Like, it has taken their own job.
Yes.
Right. Go on, Rita.
Okay,
you want to say something? How does it affect
them? She cited
them?
the example of lecturers, and you know that with our own mentality, we feel like everything we should do it by ourselves. Human beings are best or more efficient in doing those fields. Now, the people that actually don't know the use of AI and are actually left out, this is why it is affecting them. The AI jobs are now, in fact, 50-50, or in fact 70-30 to human, like physical human jobs.
Okay.
And not just that, AI jobs are highly paying jobs.
Okay.
Highly paying jobs. So now, to the percentage of people that cannot actually take advantage of this AI, it is really bad on their part, because when you leave that job, or when you are being sent away from that job that actually required you, what else will you do?
Yes, because like one person comes in and then has the like the intelligence, or is able to match up, use the AI to actually do everything. Exactly. So you are no longer needed.
Exactly. So what will you actually do? That's where the purpose of learning these AI tools is very important. Okay. And also in teaching, would you believe that AI is actually taking over in that aspect? But not
I saw a video in that aspect. I saw a video, a mom made a video where she was like, her kids were getting tutored by something, online. They just had that screen in front of them, and then they were getting tutored with that, It's just maybe even a command. Someone goes there, puts an information. Okay, this is, you can buy my tutoring courses, you can buy this subjects, and then someone appears and is tutoring.
Exactly.
There's no need to look for, my neighbor knows how to teach English again. So yes, even in that part, I believe you.
So now, would you still believe that this AI also has a lot of bad effects on everybody, on the youths?
Okay.
So not just that, we have been hearing of online bullying. Very true. And these systems, anything online, you just know that it's AI. And so why has AI not stopped online bullying?
Okay.
For most especially children, why has it not stopped online bullying? It's because it needs a set of instruction. It needs people to place in policies that will actually guide that space.
Okay.
That is where the human factor comes in. Do you understand?
Yes.
And not just that, there was an uproar somewhere, I guess in China or somewhere, where an exam, a very highly sensitive exam, was set. The news was all over, and these kids were using AI to solve all the questions.
Okay.
And do everything, and they didn't get to know until like when it was so many hours into the exams, and when they finally found out, it was so bad because the exam had to be cancelled. Now, it has also caused brain drain. And for the African mentality, not every home will welcome AI.
Okay.
They will still want that physical person that will teach their children, that physical, or in fact, talking about AI, how many people have access to this AI?
It has actually been made easy,
Yes,
especially with the ones on phones, that one, you just have to ask, you just have to do this, and a lot of, especially with the ones of emails and then other things, the pictures that you are talking about, graphic designs, all those ones are actually easy.
Very true.
So the people that know, they know, like they actually have access. Speaking of access, but then we don't have so much time again. So quickly, can we actually talk about like the way out, 2 minutes before we go, what can we actually actually do? Because we have said that, okay, the percentage of how many how it's taking people's job is actually more than what it is bringing, because people don't know that yet, right? People don't know that they can actually instead develop themselves and then try to match up. So what can we do?
So first of all, it's awareness must be created that people can actually maneuver AI, and not just that, people should not be afraid of losing their jobs. They should be scared of losing without getting any impact. That's what I feel people should know. So before AI, how was life? And now that there's AI, how would you adjust to living life in this technical era? So everybody should be able to learn what's new and be the boss of what's new. That's how we'll be able to maneuver AI.
All right, Wandoo, what do you think? What can we actually do? Because you said another percentage, it's taking their jobs. So what can we do? What is the way out?
Well, the way out for me, as she said, we should keep learning. Yes, update your skills and learn more. Learn more, your self-study, yes, workshop. Just educate yourself more and more, develop yourself. Yes.
Okay. Yes. On that learning part, I think that's the most thing there is like matching up to it. It's possible that, you know, something that is AI, I don't know, maybe in the future something else is going to add to it and it will be more developable. Right now, from the things I see that people are already complaining, oh, it's taking our jobs, it's kind of different, you know, it's different from what a human being does. So it's now left on us to just double up. It's not just about how you go to school back then and then come out with your certificates. Everyone is rushing you. You have to have those skills so that someone prefers a human being.
You now see that a particular person has more than 10 certificates because of AI. So it's actually boosting your ability to think
instead of the
faster.
basic or the regular one that we thought, oh, just go to school and you get a certificate, get your NYSC certificate, everything is done. How about trying to match up? Because the job market, I feel like it's going to get tougher and tougher every day for our young persons. That's sad, but then it's going to keep going that way. We cannot stop things from actually coming out, because it's a beautiful thing to actually have the AI come to existence. But then
and not forgetting the fact that the human brain is more powerful than any AI that will ever be created. So I feel like utilizing the brain itself is very, very important.
It's our collective ideas and brains,
and also create new opportunities for ourselves.
Exactly, our collective ideas that even led to that AI coming up in the first place.
Exactly.
So that is it for Speedy Talk today. We have been talking about AI, artificial intelligence, and employment. I've been your host on the show. My name is Marysyntia Hangeior, and I've been here with
Wandoo Tortya
and Rita Shamiga.
And coming up next at 3:55 p.m. if today is your birthday, then Speedy Kids are going to be wishing you a happy birthday. And at 4 p.m. the Speed Lane comes on right here on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. And until then, keep enjoying music of your life.
Hello, my Cootie.